Welcome, famine friends. We're here again. This is the Mark Inspires program, day 1,578 in a row doing it here with you. And today I'm actually in Russia. There was an attempt on President Vladimir Putin's life, and we're just kind of, with the wreckage. And I just wanted to kind of let you guys know how serious this was. Almost got the Putin. Putin hit on him, and he got away, It actually wound up landing about 12 miles short of old Vladimir, and, he went like this, which I get it. He was thinking, like, is that what you try? You try to send a drone at me, Vladimir Putin? So it gets cold as can be here in Russia. I am looking for relics. This is a Vladimir Putin assassination drone. It's not like a normal drone. This is an assassination drone. And I just wanted you guys to know this was difficult to get here. Do you know how many lines of security I had to go through to get here with the assassination drone? Sometimes when you're in Russia and you speak fluent Russian, you can go up and say, Vladimir is my friend. They said, well, speak to us in Russian. No, I do Russian accent. Yes, I'm here Vladimir Putin style. And when they let me through, I gave them some freaking Sky vodka. And that's why I'm the one reporter on the scene with the assassination drone. So I hope you guys will do me a favor and share. Let other people know I'm here assassination drone style. And all we need to do is get our one-on-one interview with Vladimir Putin. I'm expecting him here shortly, so he can see the villain eye to eye, drone to eye. Vladimir's going to come down and say, you tried to get me. You tried to get me. He pours vodka on it. He lights a freaking Molotov. Drop it on top of the assassination drone. I think, yes, look, there's a chair in the middle of the assassination drone. That's pretty crazy. Joanne, when you're here wheezing, Joanne's here in Russia. Wheezing it out while I'm here trying to do a news report. Channel 7 News. Guys, Matt Zabrowski's about to hit us with a woohoo. Let's see if we can get it. There's something to die for. Vladimir Putin almost I'm dancing in freaking Russia. Woo! My assassination drone. Look, I'm dancing on the assassination drone. There's something to Zabrosk! I need a woohoo. Get us into the show. Zabrosk! Right, he came to Russia too. Guys, that is the show. In Russia, assassination drone, and Matt Zabrowski is giving us a woohoo to start off the show properly. Channel 7 News style. So, it was not easy. I had to take 9 flights and a donkey to get right here by the assassination drone. And it was actually there was a little bit of flames. And, it was so cold, I went over it. I was like an assassination drone style in it. I'm just like, let me just warm up, by the wreckage. So I'm part Russian now. They decided to make me an honorary citizen of Russia because of my reporting here on the assassination drone. And look, they're murdering reporters in Ukraine right now, the Russians. But when I came from the United States of America, Channel 7 News, they're like, hey, Mark Pires, why don't you come on down and do a story on the assassination drone? I'll do it. I'll do it. But I just want you guys to understand, how hard it was to get past McCall. I pulled up in that old Range Rover that they have that's got like 2 wheels and it just scrapes along. They put skis at the back of it though, so it moves, and you pull up to the ranch and McHale comes walking up, with a pitchfork. half a shirt on. They're freaking weird here in Russia, you know? And he's like, what are you doing? What are you doing here? I said, what am I doing here? I'm Mark Pires, Channel 7 News. I hear you have an assassination drone on your premises. He goes, yes, I have inside. You come, you want vodka? Of course I freaking want vodka. It's negative 14 degrees here in Russia. You don't want to give me vodka? You have to ask me if I want vodka? I want a double-decker of vodka. Yeah, you know, give me a double-decker of vodka, or I'm just, you know, I guess I'm going to your neighbor and seeing if they're a little more generous with their vodka. Channel 7 News, you know, when you're in the middle of it, and you're on the ranch, you've got all access to the murder drone. It's just kind of like a good thing because I get hazard pay here. You need it when you're going to Russia. And there's assassination drones, like right within your premises. So anyway, I think Vlad should be here any minute, you know? I really want to ask him, you know, is he nervous about the next one getting him? This is clearly something they're attempting now. Like, oh, next time he's on a little brisk walk, we're going to send another drone at him, and we'll see. Maybe that one doesn't land here, you know, in the middle of the, you know, winter scene. It's Russia. There's always snow on the ground. You know, oh, look, it's mid-August. Hello? Assassination drone. You know, they don't, if there was ever a time where it was just like grass, a beautiful, you know, like the fields are alive. No, they're not. Everything's dead in Russia. And Putin was almost dead too, guys. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take a trip from Russia back to the United States. I want to get the freaking hell out of here as quick as possible. You know, I'm not standing in line for bread. I'll be doing that in America soon enough. I'm not doing it now here in Russia. You know, I'm gonna take a few photos of the murder assassination drone. I'll send it into Channel 7 News, and I'm jumping on the next flight, 9 flights and a freaking donkey to get home to do the report tomorrow. Where in the world will Mark Pires' Channel 7 News be tomorrow? They start asking. That's like one of the polls that's on the network channel. If you go to the Twitter and you look up right now, that is it's trending. It's trending on the Channel 7 News Twitter page. Where in the world will Mark Pires be tomorrow? Tonight he's by the freaking, you know, assassination drone. I guess we'll just have to see. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, call them. I'm done. I'm just going to take a few photos. I don't need to delay this any longer. Do you think I really want to meet Mikhail again on the way out? Oh, hey, Mikhail. Look, before I leave, you think I could squeeze a little freaking vodka out of you? He's not giving it up. You know, he's just not a generous Russian. I know a lot of generous Russians. Mikhail is not one of them. No. He has his grain alcohol as well. That one he just washes his teeth with. I don't even get that one. Brushing his teeth with grain alcohol. Mikhail. He's an interesting one. I'll tell you more stories about another day, another time. He smells like Funyuns. That's no good. Anyway, guys, I'm getting off a topic because I want to get the heck out of here. Taking a few photos, heading back to the States, and again, go and hit that poll, Twitter. Yeah. Where in the world, Channel 7 News, Mark Pires, where's he going to be tomorrow? All right, assassination drone. Have a good day. I guess when Vlad comes here, tell him that I was here. I did a news report, and I'll send him the link. Looks like we've done it again here, you know. Joanne, what do you think? Was that a pretty good trip to Russia? Now, I know, Joanne, we needed to get the extra cargo vessel in order to get you back. It's not like we could just get a normal plane. You can't get Joanne into a normal plane. You got to get one of those massive cargo planes that they have. Realistically, if you had tanks on one of the cargo ships, and then that mouth that comes out the back and the tanks come off of the cargo ship, God almighty, Joanne. In general, I don't like traveling with Joanne. But if I'm going to Russia, she's coming with me. Yeah. I'm sorry? Yeah, and Louise too. You guys, really? Yeah, no, Joanne, they wanted to know, like, did Louise come along as well, or did you happen to leave that behind? She's nuts. She never leaves Louise anywhere. It's attached to Joanne. It's a lifetime affliction. We've been consulting with doctors. Doesn't seem anyone can do anything about it. I'm sorry? No, don't feel bad at all. It's Joanne. She's a Wheezy McGee. Joanne, they're trying to make me feel bad for giving you a hard time. I'm sorry. You know, maybe you should do something about everything that is Joanne. The outfit also. That could use a little bit of an adjustment. Moo moo.